Previously, we looked at what it would be like to have only Republic vassals.
I mean, it's alright,
Seeing if there was a better vassal type than Feudal. With the release of Legacy of Persia and all the updates to the clan government type, it's now time to do the same with clan. I once again booted up the game in debug mode and started as William the Conqueror to set up a nice little experiment. Welcome to another episode of Spreadsheets and Swords, a segment where we do deeper dives into games and make nice little graphs. For this experiment, we will be changing it up a little bit. We won't be giving each gov type all the best perks and modifiers. This time we wanted to see how well clan government would stack up against the feudal one, purely on a levy and tax contributions to you from your vassals. So we won't be comparing their differences when it comes to succession and clan unity, just how much troops and money we can squeeze from each vassal. I started by owning all the territory under the English de jure lands and released any other vassal. Next, gave each duchy to one feudal vassal and then another save where we switched all those feudal vassals to clan vassal type. Under the realm tab, you can see the breakdown of each vassal and how much money and levies they contribute to you. On a normal contribution, feudal vassals will give you about 10% of their income and 25% of their levies, whereas clan vassals will contribute 6% of their income and 12% of their levies with an average tax collector. Tax collectors were introduced in the Legacy of Persia update, which got me thinking, does the aptitude level affect how much contribution you're getting from your vassals? Turns out it does. With a terrible aptitude and poor aptitude, you get about 2% tax and 4% levies. Whereas average gives you 6% tax and 12% levies, good 12% tax, 24% levies, and excellent gives you 20% tax and 40% levies. That goes to show you it is now very important to have a skilled tax collector when playing as a clan. Not only do you need to get your own personal stock of well-bred heirs, but also a pool of highly skilled bureaucrats when it comes to playing as a clan government type. Let's get back to the comparisons. Basic contributions for feudal, meaning only normal contributions in a feudal contract and authority level 1, comes out to be about 6 gold per month coming from our feudal vassals and about 1900 levies per month coming for our feudal vassals. Whereas basic contribution for clan means a tax collector with average aptitude and authority level 1, and they're only producing about 3.7 gold a month and 938 troops. When it comes to a basic contribution, there's a clear winner, and it's feudal government, outpacing the clan in both levies and taxes. Let's now compare both the systems of government with an advanced contribution. For feudal, that means changing all of the contributions to massive in feudal contracts, plus authority at level 4. Which means the vassals will contribute about 68% of their levies and about 36% in taxes. While the clans on Dehen tax decree plus an excellent tax collector plus authority level 4 has vassal contributions at 62% of their levies and 31% in taxes. What that means is feudal vassals will contribute about 21 gold per month and 5,500 levies per month, whereas clan will only produce about 17.9 gold a month and 4,900 total troops per month. Looking at the advanced contribution for both government types, feudalism wins again, but clan did do a decent job of trying to close the gap. So there you have it. Feudalism is still the better government type, hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts. Well, there might be a but, because achieving this advanced contribution with feudalism can be more difficult, seeing as it will take a minimum of 2 generations to get a feudal contract to max, because you can only increase it by 1 for each category while giving a concession or using a hook. And you can only do it once per ruler's life. The other major drawback is there is a minus 25 opinion penalty for each max out contribution. That, coupled with authority level 4, you're looking at a minus 80 opinion for each one of your vassals, which really can be an absolute killer to your land, especially during a change of power where you don't have any of those long-term opinion bonuses. Clan, on the other hand, has a much easier way to get to advanced contribution without such a high opinion loss. You might not be able to find an excellent tax collector right off the bat, but you'll be able to get a good one that you can then appoint as your vizier to increase their overall skills and give you even more tax collector slots. As for getting the Deccan decree, that can be a little more tricky because Persian is one of the only cultures that has it. you would have to go down there and make it a hybrid culture. With all that additional information, for me personally, it makes clan seem like the better option from the start when it comes to vassal contribution. It's quicker and can be easier to max out what you're getting from your subjects, and it doesn't cost as much opinion to make it happen. Now that you have the facts, let me know which one is the better government type in your opinion. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, and as always, have a good rest of your day. Ciao.